Desmond Doss, the ones who still care, they said he'd break. That no man walks into hell without a weapon and comes out whole. They mocked him, called him coward, traitor, Jesus boy. But he wasn't trying to prove faith. He was trying to survive it. When you grow up being hit for what you believe, you learn to fight differently. You fight to stay kind. One more, he said. Just one more, not for glory, but because leaving someone behind felt like dying twice. Up there, time stopped making sense. Every sound was a test, every breath a prayer. The ridge didn't care who you were. It only asked one question: will you go back? Every time he lowered one down, he whispered the same words: Lord, please. Just one more. Not begging, believing. A rhythm stronger than gunfire. The pulse of a man who refused to let go. And when the shooting finally stopped, when he bowed his head and prayed, not a single man moved until he finished. The same voices that once laughed now waited in silence. Because somewhere between the bullets and the prayers, they saw what real strength looked like. I've seen that kind of quiet before, when the noise dies, when the strong ones start shaking and the jokes fade, and all that's left is the sound of your own heartbeat asking why. They called him weak. But weakness doesn't carry 75 souls on torn hands. Weakness doesn't make the strong bow their heads in silence. That's something else entirely. The kind of courage born from kindness. Because, in the end, it's not the loudest that hold the line. It's the ones who still care. Maybe that's what faith really is. Compassion that refuses to quit. Desmond Doss never carried a rifle. But he carried us, and that's the bravest thing to do. He didn't seek to shine, only to shelter others. And in doing so, became the light himself. Subscribe and help carry the light forward.